Hello, this is the second Sleeping Beauty Waltz video. Yesterday we learned the bass clef or the left hand, which was the melody. Second finger started on C, it sounded like this. Crossed over with our second finger. Great. If that doesn't sound familiar to you, if you don't feel comfortable with it, oh, excuse me, I yawned. If you don't feel comfortable with it, go back to yesterday's video. Watch yesterday's video until you feel good with that before you move on to the next part. Okay, we're going to work on adding in the right hand. So notice that we are in 3/4. That means there are 3 beats in every measure. We get this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We get this kind of waltz feeling. So this is going to be your bass jump off point. If it's a trampoline, it's your pa pa, right? That's kind of what we think of when we think of a waltz. Pa pa, pa pa. 1, 2, 3. Heavier downbeat on that 1. We call that the downbeat because it goes down. 1, 2, 3. Down, up, up. That's just kind of the feeling of the sounds, right? Okay, so our first 2 notes in our right hand is going to be an E and a G, played with our second and fourth finger. Every good boy does fine. So specifically, it is this E and G. Okay, so let's just try and play the first 2 measures with that. Pa, 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 pa. Yeah? So, C with my second finger, B, this is the same melody I'd played before. We're just playing the first 2 notes, trying to add in that pa, pa. 1, 2, 3, ready, here we go. Pa, 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 pa. Good. Then, in the third measure, we get almost a pa, pa, right? We get the beginning of it, we get the bass note, the same chord in the right hand, but instead of that chord happening again, this is where my melody continues. Pa, da, 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 da. So my melody picks back up. This A replaces the second pa. Okay? Let's see if we can do that nice and slow from the top. Keep an eye on your music. All right, get set up. Second finger in your left hand on C, right hand on E and G. 1, 2, 3, ready, here you go. C, pa, 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 da, 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 da. How'd it go? Let's try it with the metronome. 1, 2, 3, ready, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. That's it for the rest of the little part we know. There is nothing else in the right hand until we finish there. So let's see if we can finish off the melody that we learned yesterday now. So we'll do both hands, both hands, both hands, stopping where we stopped. Get set up at the top. 1, 2, 3, ready, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Crossover. Good. Hey, we're almost finished for today. We're so close. Let's just go ahead and add in these 3 right hand notes. So now we're back to this pa, pa, pa. We're going to add another pa at the end. Pa, pa, pa. Our 2 notes in the right hand, can you identify the letter names? Yep, they're an F and a G, played with our third and fourth finger. So it's going to be these 2. That's my third and fourth. Okay, so I just finished measure 5, ba, crossed over, ba, ba, ba. That's it. Starting again from measure 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. B, D, E, C sharp, D, ba, ba, ba. Great. Pause the video if you need to. Practice that little section. Now let's pick back up all the way from the beginning. We'll slow down a little bit. Watch for those places of ba, 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 ba. There's our metronome. Back in starting position. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crossover. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's as far as we're going today. You might not be done practicing just because you finished the video. If you don't feel comfortable playing that, make sure that you pause, keep working on this on your own until you can really play those first 2 lines with both of your hands. If you need extra help, please ask Mrs. Brunton. Also utilize the slow down option in the settings on this video if that all seemed like it went really fast for you. At the end of the day, if you're reading the letter names and you're playing those letter names on the keys, you are probably doing a fantastic job.